This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Trojans will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Wide open downfield. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Design quarterback run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Got it. Getting set. Here's second down.
Get set. Get set. Go.
Looks right for a quick completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The 8th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short.
Easy.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Buffaloes. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on 4th down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. And the ball Buffalo is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Buffalo's offense is on the move now. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Colorado. Okay,
And the Buffaloes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff, and 1st and goal. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Second and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play.
Moves. 6-9-1. Get his car.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Gets the 1st and still running. Muscles past the defender. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Caught behind the line. It's Lions. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Shreds the tackle.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tatum. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Tatum.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Completion sets up a second down play. And he keeps it. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. And there's the handoff. End zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First and goal, handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
That's how you close a half off of this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miller. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. To the air, it's Lewis. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's a wide receiver screen. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First play of the second half is a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Trojans will crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Trojans will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He keeps it on a design run. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a 1st down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Come on, set.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Receiver makes the grab.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Back to pass. It's Lewis. It's a quick grab. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
And the Buffaloes line up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation.
Moves.
Wants to throw it. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado. To put them on top now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Is that supposed to be a sweep? Unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football.
You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job, it's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Delay of game. They don't get the snap off in time. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. And here's the handoff. Bites off a defender. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Jordan. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Tatum. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
how many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield, they have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Okay, ready?
1st down and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Come on, set.
Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. Touchdown, Bucks! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Now they'll try to add on their PAT late in this game. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Tuggle. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Henry. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a late deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, this defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The Trojans hustle to the line to run that hurry out. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. They move the six. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And he drops back in the gun. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's third and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris,
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Looking to the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete on the final play. Broken up with the defense to preserve this victory. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.